got bad habits I'm trying to fix. You haven't even seen the half of it.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video is a tutorial on these jumbo braids. I was way too lazy to film an actual intro video. I am so sorry. Yeah, but let's just get right into it. So you're going to need a rat tail comb for your parts. You're also going to need Kanekalon hair. I use 4 packets of color 4 of the Darling 1 Million. I also used 2 packets of Darling 1 Million in color 27. Next is styling gel. I like the soft and free one, but the one I got this time around, written soft and shine or something like that, is very watery. So get the one on the left, especially if you have 4C hair. I also use a hard bristle brush that I got at Pep for 10 Rand. I'm pretty sure it's for cleaning, but hey. After washing my hair, I did my parts. Just ignore how bad they look. But this also helps stretch the hair a little bit. To prep the hair, I take 1 packet of the blonde and break it in half. I then take that half and combine it with a full packet of brown for them to make 1 unit that I am now going to mix together. How you mix the two together is by combining and separating them constantly until they look the way you want them to look. So this is how it looked when I was completely happy with it. It looks like a brown with blonde highlights instead of 2 different colors that were randomly just combined. This is more footage of how it looked when I was done. It's beautiful. It's giving me honey blonde. It looks like something that I bought in 1 packet already done like this. So before I show you the actual tutorial, this is how the color looks like on the first 2 rows. And now for the actual tutorial. So I start off by taking out 8 pieces of braiding hair. I only used about 6 average per braid. However, I always took out 8 just in case. I then lay my hair with the gel. Honestly, this is just for show because, like I said at the beginning, this gel that I got was very watery, so it did nothing for me. But anyway, and then I take my hard bristle brush and brush at the base to lay my hair further. Again, this is just for show because the gel didn't really do anything, but honestly the brush did make a bit of a difference. I then separate my part into 3 equal braiding parts. I will then braid down 3 times before I start adding hair. So this is me now braiding down 3 times before I add hair. 1, 2, 3, and now I can fetch my first hair, which I put right underneath, and I braid down twice this time. So 1, 2, ready for the next piece of hair, right at the same spot underneath. 1, and then I braid down twice. 1, 2. So I repeat this process, and where I put the hair is underneath the braids on the side. So I don't know if it's clear in this video, but I don't know, you can also just find a way that works for you, but the idea is for it not to show that you've been adding hair the entire time. It's also very important that you hide your hair in the process. It can make or break your hairstyle, especially if you have coarse 4C hair that tends to show. So make sure you hide your hair beneath or behind the braiding hair. So I add hair pieces until I feel like the braid is the thickness that I want it to be. I continue braiding down, and whenever I feel like I need more hair, I would just add, just to have consistently, nice thick braid, because at some point my hair ends and then it's just the braiding hair being thin without my hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, just add braiding hair wherever you feel like you need to. Use as many as you need to, which is why you need to make more than just 6 pieces. I used just 6 pieces per braid on average. Sometimes I use 7, sometimes I used 8. It really, there's no formula, as long as you can just constantly feel the braid and, you know, decide if you like the way it's coming out. Yeah, depending on the thickness that you like. Another very important step is making sure that you detangle as you go along. It just makes the entire process that much easier. Here's a quick version of how I braided the hair just for a recap. Okay, so again, 3 braids. I braid down 3 times before I add my first piece of braiding hair. I then braid down twice and then add again another piece of hair. This is my second piece. I braid down twice again, add another piece, and repeat the process until I'm really happy with the thickness of the hair. After adding all the pieces and being happy with the thickness of the braid, I braid right to the bottom as normal until I'm done. And then that's it. That's the entire look. And now just for cleanup, I cut all the flyaways for a cleaner look and any hair that shouldn't be there that's peeking out. And then finally, you can dip your hair in hot water just as it is for a sleek look, or you can curl the ends. I opted for curling my ends. I just didn't have any rollers, so I did whatever that is. I rolled it with my fingers and secured with a bobby pin. When I was done curling the entire head, that's what it looked like. I then dipped it in hot water, and that's what it came out like. The lesson here is just get yourself some rollers, honey. So that's the entire look completed. I was way too tired to shoot any proper footage of it, but I was so happy with how it turned out. Child, this was so easy to do, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.